Well, this morning's very exciting. It's our first morning on the mountain, and you see that we're wearing nice warm coats and hats, fleeces and things, and our hot porridge. That's because about 3 minutes ago it was freezing cold, and the sun has just risen up very, very quickly, and now it's bathing us all in lovely, lovely warm sunshine. Our walk today, we're going, if you might want to pan around behind, we're going up towards the Shira Plateau, which is where we're sitting there, and that's 3,900 metres, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
And our breakfast has just been delivered. Our food here has been fantastic so far.
And we had our first sighting of Kilimanjaro this morning.
Oh yes, before
which
the
is
sun
over there,
came
but
over. And
you can't see it because of the sun. But yeah.
yeah, and they slept very well, didn't you?
I did. Ross didn't.
I farted it up as usual.
That's going to be every diary.
Well, hello everybody. This is the end of our second day. We've climbed, I think, 800 metres. We're currently at about just over 3,800 metres. It's been a shorter day, but it's been a lot steeper. We've all started to feel, I think, a little bit of like lack of breath and stuff like that up here, but it's still okay. It's not too bad. We're all surviving. We're way above the clouds now. We've got our tents lined up here, and the toilets over there, which Ross is just using. Must have the best view of any toilets in the world.
So we're at Shira Plateau. This is video diary entry number 2. It's gotten very, very cold at the moment, and we've just kind of watched the sunset kind of over the mountains over there, which was absolutely spectacular. You can still see a bit of the red hue. We've been told that we need to be a bit more organised this morning because we're leaving at 8 a.m. To do what's going to be about a 7-hour kind of hike, which is going to take us to 4,600 metres and then a very steep drop down to 3,900 where we're going to sleep. So we're going to head to bed and kind of get geared up for that really early in the morning. So good night.
Okay, we're about 2 hours into our third day of trekking. We've come, I don't know how many metres, we're about 4,000 metres now, and it's starting to
4,300.
4,300,
Yeah.
sorry, and it's actually starting to kick in a bit for the first time. We're feeling a bit out of breath, just tired. We're going up quite high today to about 4,900. 4,600. You can tell my brain's gone already. And then we descend to a lower altitude, about 3,900.
3,800.
3,800. And hopefully, we slept at 3,800 last night. Hopefully that'll feel a lot better and help us to acclimatise. But when you sit down and look around, it's beautiful. You can see Kilimanjaro there. And
Say hello, Kev. No.
almost as spectacular, I think, is the view back to Mount Meru. Clouds, above the clouds and just blue sky. It's absolutely lovely. I almost don't want to keep walking.
Hello. This is the end of our third day. We climbed to 4,600. Felt all starting to feel a bit rough now with the altitude. We climbed something called the Lava Tower today, some of us, which is just like a massive rock really, but it was quite scary because you had to do quite a lot of rock climbing. And now I think we're just going to go around and give it a little kind of excerpt of how we're all feeling. So,
How you doing, Ross?
How are you feeling?
I feel like I've got a really bad hangover. I feel thoroughly miserable, like crap, and everything I do just makes me feel really, really tired and out of breath. Even talking to this. And I won't swear because it's still on YouTube, but I feel like swearing.
Oh no,
That's all I'm saying now.
Ali, how you doing?
I'm second Ross's opinion. I don't really have much to say if I can't swear. So, typically feel lousy, taking Nurofen, and getting a Snories and some Tiger Balm on my nose this evening to help me hopefully sleep. And yeah, just feel like crap actually. 8 hours walking today. It felt briefly brilliant after we came down from the lava tower, but I think that was adrenaline. A bit of a high from our rock climbing. It was short-lived after another 2 hours of walking. Over to you, Kev.
Well, I had a great sleep last night. I thought I'd be brilliant today. But I have a pain in my head, taking 2 Nurofen. But we did get to 4.6, I guess, so, you know, that's good. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be okay, so we get a good night's sleep.
I slept really, really, really bad last night because I was listening to Kevin and Andrew snoring. So that was pretty lousy. So naturally to say that I'm absolutely grumpy. It was absolutely totally grumpy today. Feeling a little bit sick, mild headache, so I've taken paracetamol and Motilium, and as you can see my eyes have become very bloodshot from either the sun, the sunscreen, or the dust, or the tiredness, so one of the other. Other than that, yeah, it's been good. I nearly lost my life in the lava tower. Sorry to say I'm still here. And that's it. Andrew, over to you. How are you doing?
No, it was a killer. Headache, not quite feeling sick yet.
Was there any more?
The worst thing about being here, it's not the days, it's not the walking. The walking's great fun, the views are amazing. The worst thing about being here is the nights. You just can't get to sleep properly. And that's the real killer. It makes everyone would disagree, and it makes everything so much worse. You can sit there for hours up at night with very little to do and just struggling to sort of keep you breathing. So it's going to get worse over the next few days. Looking forward to that, and I'll sign off there.
So we've just had the best meal ever up on day 3 actually, sorry, and we've just had a really good meal. We had pancakes which were delicious with honey and sugar, and leek soup with pasta and some sort of meat sauce to begin with. Now we've all crammed into Yvonne and Andrew's tent for a game of whist, is it?
Whist.
And I'm winning.
Wished we were playing whist.
And yeah, it was 6 degrees when we got in, and now it's nearly 10 degrees. So
I think it's 12
ploy
now.
just to heat up there. It's 12 because Kev farted.
It looks weird. I can see
Point
his
out something
face,
else
you know.
Oh, I love this song.
Well, I think the reason why we actually had pancakes and spaghetti was because Ali saw a picture of the Virgin Mary
It's a secret.
in the formation of ice on the actual kind of mountain. So we're having a bit of fun in here. It is a little bit cramped and a little bit smelly, but we're having a bit of a laugh.
Yes, as we said, we are rather cramped and Ross's feet are turning to smell slightly. But, sorry Ross, you're going to get me there. But yeah, we're just having a game of cards to cheer ourselves up because we were feeling a bit grim earlier, but we're all right now, I'd say.
Go cheer
That's it. I do feel like I'm being interviewed by the Gestapo or something. But yeah, no, everyone I think is cheered up a little bit. I don't know. I feel like my headache's gone and we're just a bit warmer and stuff. And my feet might smell, but it's just that aroma of warmth. Really.
It is warming.
It's moist.
So yeah, we've only got 4 hours tomorrow. So hopefully, although it's going to be difficult, we should get a nice relaxing time in the afternoon. And yeah, hopefully we won't feel quite as bad when we have dinner as we did when we sat down tonight.
Yeah.
That's the plan. And not long to go, and we've done well. So yes.
Go Team Nagi!
Now I think I thought I saw Kevin desperate to say something over there. So.
Let me do a wind up.
Certainly winding me up, Ali, but feeling a lot better than we did earlier. Looking forward to tomorrow now. It's a nice short day. And as for that smell, I think it's the fact that the girls haven't gone to the toilet for about 2 minutes at least. Over and out.